Bay Area families in mourning after a tech executive and his parents were killed in a horrific boating accident in Lake Tahoe over the weekend. In all, 8 people died when a freak storm suddenly hit the region and capsized their boat. The bodies of the final victims were finally recovered yesterday. Among those killed, 37-year-old Josh Pickles and his parents, Terry and Paula, all of them from the Bay Area. Lauren Toms has more on how the family is now being remembered.
What started as a celebration to mark a milestone birthday turned into a tragedy in South Lake Tahoe. Authorities confirmed Tuesday that 37-year-old San Francisco resident Josh Pickles, his parents Terry Pickles and Paula Bozanovich of Redwood City, Peter Bays from Lincoln, Timothy O'Leary from Auburn, and New York residents Teresa Julari, James Guck, and Stephen Lindsay were killed after their boat capsized when a sudden storm swept over the lake, whipping up fierce winds and towering swells. 2 people on the boat survived. The group was celebrating Paula's 71st birthday. It was just the 3rd time they had taken their boat out on the lake, and their first time this season. Loved ones of those killed tell us they are devastated by the loss of longtime friends, some dating back to the 70s. Thomas Smith and his daughter Stella have lived next to Pete Bays in Auburn for the last 4 years.
Super quirky guy, super fun-loving. You just could ask for a better guy next to you, really.
Thomas said they were shocked to learn his neighbor was among those killed and had chatted with Pete and several relatives just days earlier.
We had just spoken. His sister, brother-in-law, and Pete were all out front the other day. We had just spoken. We hadn't talked that he was going to go to Tahoe, but he went up there often. He loved Tahoe. He loved Auburn, hiking, being out in nature. That was part of Pete.
Authorities described the conditions that led to one of the deadliest weather-related boating accidents in Tahoe history. Just before 3 p.m. Saturday, the 27-foot boat was hit by waves as high as 8 feet.
It was an unexpected weather event, and what that brought in was approximately around 30-mile-per-hour winds, which created the conditions for 6 to 8 foot wind chop.
The youngest member of the group, Josh, a DoorDash executive, leaves behind his wife Jordan and 7-month-old daughter. The pair married less than 2 years earlier. In a statement, Jordan said she's devastated by the tragedy and loss of her husband, in-laws Paula and Terry, and Uncle Pete. She said, quote, "No words can express the pain and anguish we feel knowing their lives were lost during what was meant to be a joyful time on the lake."